So he ended up admitting to everything. That night wasn't even the first time that they were together. He told me that that night that I'd gone to Buffalo Wild Wings and couldn't find him. Yeah, she was working that night, and on her break, they decided to go out to our SUV and hooked up in the back seat. And I parked a couple cars away and walked past the SUV twice. And it just absolutely blows my mind that they were in there doing what they were doing. So he spent weeks groveling and begging me not to leave him. And I agreed. He told me that Vanessa was actually moving to Texas like that week, and that was like their last chance to see each other. It's just some stupid bull. So I stuck around. Now, we didn't have really any problems after that. But then again, he deployed twice, almost immediately. I just realized something. Okay. So he deployed like 3 weeks after the incident. Now, I had complained to his staff sergeant because remember, I was pregnant. So at that point, they weren't like, there were so many service members. They were trying to not deploy the service members that had pregnant spouses. So I had friends that were purposely going and getting pregnant after their husband got orders to avoid their husbands deploying. Now, I made a comment to his staff sergeant one time about how I thought it was really messed up because only like 25% of the unit were deploying, and he was in that group. And I said, plus on top of that, they'd have like a lead party, the main party, and then a follow party. Now the lead party would leave like a month and a half before the main party, and then the follow party would leave like a month and a half after the main party. And I said, why'd you put him in the lead party? You very well could have put him even in the main party, but if you put him in like the follow party, he could have actually been there for the birth of his kid. And his response was, I thought it was kind of weird that he volunteered. And I asked my husband about that, and he told me that his staff sergeant was just nuts and didn't know what he was talking about because there's no way that he would volunteer to deploy. And now it all makes sense. He freaking volunteered to deploy because he got caught cheating.